leader is one who influences his followers to achieve an objective in a given situation. The followers may be the superiors or peers as well as the subordinates of the leader. The essential thing is that the leader is the one who influences the others to achieve given objectives in a certain situation. It is sometimes useful to distinguish between formal and informal leaders. Formal leaders hold positions in the required system that give them certain formal authority and status. In this respect, the term formal leader in a business organization is synonymous with that of manager. The informal leader, on the other hand, often holds no formal organization position and achieves his leadership results solely by his ability to influence others. His authority depends on the willingness of his followers to accept his directions. A leader does not require formal authority according to our definition, although he may have it and find it most useful. For just a short while, as we will make a somewhat artificial distinction between a manager and a leader. The manager has the right, as a function of his formal position and role, to direct or order people to behave so as to achieve objectives. The leader, without any formal authority, influences people to behave so as to achieve objectives. The reason we want to distinguish temporarily between managers and leaders is to emphasize the difference between achieving possibly forced responses and voluntary cooperation. In actual behavior, of course, cooperation often includes both elements simultaneously. We can emphasize the distinction being made even further by asking, is a manager a leader? You have already seen evidence in some of the cases you have read that a leader does not have to be a manager. Does it follow that manager need to be a leader? A manager, one who is recognized formally as being a manager and who performs managerial functions such as planning, organizing, staffing, directing, and controlling. The answer to our questions has already been implied. It is not necessarily. The terms are not synonymous, at least as we are using them here. It is true that an effective manager actually is a leader as well as a manager, but it does not follow that all managers are leaders. The important distinction hinges on the concept of authority. The manager may direct people through the use of formal authority only. The leader influences people through the use of personal power or influence authority. The effective manager usually does both. Log on to my website www.asifjmeer.com. Also visit my blog at asifjmeer.wordpress.com. Thank you for your time and thank you for your listening. God bless you.